Okay guys, bring you guys to the next section. It's PA counter go. I'm going to show you guys how to flood the right side first. So if you're not in the red zone, I do this. Now if you're in the red zone, I will hitch circle because that crosser is not going to get open. And I talk about that later. I have a YouTube video on it. Well, I have a video on it for the ebook. So just look at that later in the red zone section. But for this one, I like to do this. Now I'm going to show you guys just how the flood works. Now, I'm not doing this if I know they're cloud flatting. If I know they're cloud flatting, I'm going to the verticals flood concept that I showed you guys in the last video. If you haven't seen that, just go check out the verticals video. Now, I'm doing this if I know they're hard flatting, and I want to be able to have that crosser right there. So, right here, showing you guys this. That flood concept works. Now, the swing's not as good as the wheel, which is why I only do it if I think they're going to hard flat. So, I'll really only usually do it if it's like a cover 3 look, right? Because if I know that they're in cover 2, I'll probably just run the vertical setup. But cover 3, they're usually going to play hard flats. If anyone plays cover 3 with cloud flats, they're probably not doing things right. We'll just leave it that way. But regardless, you guys see it. That's with 95 zone. Eric Berry fits in there fine, regardless. So now I can show you guys the rest of the play. So they're in cover 2. You're going to see this crosser. It's going to get to a really good spot. It's going to always be cover 2. And then the backside part of this. So say that if they're in cover 2 and they're blitzing, I say this, send this bird hook or whatever, right? It's just a really quick hot read. So then I have a bird hook over there. The hitch holds the flat. I mean, the smoke screen out there holds the flat. You can throw the hitch. And then secondly, if they're in cover 3, you can usually do this too. So as you guys can see, the crosser held the yellow over there. So this was just stock cover 3. Watch this hook curl here. Show you guys. He follows the crosser. I don't know why. Now this guy got blocked really far out, so it made this hitch look a little covered. But just imagine him pass rushing. So he's down here. Just look how open this is. For some reason, this was shaded down hook curl. Because you guys can see I played hard flats. I shaded down. This hook curl follows the crosser. And this hitch is just perfectly wide open. So that's why I like that play. Make sure you check out the red zone part for the red zone section of that. Now flooding the left side. If they're in cover 2, you really don't need that streak over there. So you can do something else with this. If you want to motion drag them and hike them right around circle like this. So if I know they're in cover 2, I can do this. But if you don't know what they're in, then you can figure it out later. But I like, oh my gosh, you guys get it. But so if I don't know if they're in cover 3 though, like a cover 2 or cover 3, I'll leave the fade out there, just like this. You don't need the other drag. And I'm going to show you guys the rest of the reason this play. So you have the flood concept, right? I showed you guys drag versus cloud flat. If it's the cloud, you just take your drag. I'll show you guys the hard flat. This is versus hard flats. So that little out route. And then from there, I'll show you guys the crosser, which is very good. This is with clouds. Crosser's going to get to a perfect spot. And it ended up getting a bad animation there, but it's going to beat everything over there. Even if they do this. So the only thing that's going to cover it is a deep quarter. So I'm going to put a deep third. And I'm going to show you guys that it's not going to get open. So if they have like a cover 6 or something set up, drag. See the setup here. I'll show you guys it's still going to get open. Right there. It gets the toe tap. No problem. So the only thing that's going to guard it is this. And I'll show you guys what to do. That's the third setup for this is how to beat deep quarter. So if they deep quarter out there, you can sometimes throw it, but it's a little risky. So I'll try to show it here that it won't be open. And I actually do end up glitching him out there, but you gotta keep in mind this is regs and no one has 99 zones, so just imagine a 99 zone guy there. He's probably gonna pick it. But last part of this play. So if they're in cover 3, this is why you need the streak out there. So I'm gonna get rid of the streak. So a lot of the time, if you don't need the streak, you can just motion block them too. If you don't want to drag them, just motion block them. But you can see here, the corner route got matched. So let me show you guys that now. So I don't have the streak, so the corner route gets, or this little out route, whatever you want to call it, gets matched by the deep third. That's why you need the streak. Now if they deep quarter, it gets open. So I'll show you guys that real quick. So I have a deep quarter out there, so now it's not going to match. And I'll just block this guy, I guess, or I'll just put him on a smoke screen or something, just get him out the way. Doesn't match, and you can throw it. But if they keep that deep third, which we do have cover 3 beaters for, so you can kind of combat that to keep them from doing that. But if they are doing it, you can do this and just keep the fade. And you're going to see that now you can throw it because it's not going to match anymore. So that's that play. Now we're going to get to the third one, which it's become probably my favorite setup for this, just because people are smarter now. They know what they're doing. And they know to deep quarter this outside guy. So if they're doing that, right? So this is their setup right here, right? Maybe they hard flat this guy or something. They'll take away. So we'll just look at that. Whatever they're doing, they're deep quarter on the outside guy. So you put the fade over there to push that back, and then I'll show you guys the read. I'm not going to throw anything. I can throw the zig there. I can throw the crosser. I can throw the drag. I'm going to show you on replay just so I don't have to show you guys and waste your guys' time. Just do it all in replay. So here's the reads. You have the zig early. Since it goes inside, you can throw it before the hard flat. Here, 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 here. You can throw it to about right there. Then, if they blitz you, you can instant throw this drag right here. So say they blitz that yellow right here, instant throw the drag. They didn't blitz them. Now you can throw it late. I can throw it here, 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 all the way out. The zig is going to push the hard flat, so you have tons of space to throw the drag. Then lastly, the deep quarter that they put out there, which usually guards your crosser, is pushed back, and you have endless space to throw the crosser. So that's going to beat everything. I don't need to show you too much more about that. I could show you, I'll just show you guys one more part of this, and that's the cover 2 section of this. So if they play cover 2 with clouds, you can throw this zig. Just watch this good spot that the zig gets to. Throw right up there, you get a free 10. So that's just, I just want to show you guys that. That's it for counter go, man. We're going to jump into the next one.